Welcome back. I hope you didn't mind. I was looking at NFL Talk All 32, and I've been chatting about, and I've been looking up what you fans are saying out there. And as I've been perusing through here, a comment popped up on the page that I want to read. It was from Brett Favre. Brett Favre was talking about Deshaun Watson's trade request via Yahoo Sports. He said, quote, "You get paid tons of money to do a certain job and just to do it, and let the chips fall where they may. I think we make too much money to voice an opinion, but I'm not saying he's wrong. Again, I think it's a different day and time. It'll be interesting to see how the organization handles it." Brett Favre, let me go in on you. Let me go in on a lot of guys. Here's the thing. They're saying, well, he is right or he is wrong. Okay, let me go in on these guys. Deshaun Watson gets paid $150 million. $150 million. And you're telling him, shut up and play? You're telling him, shut up and play. Shut up, guy. You should just play and just shut up. No. He actually gives a damn about the team more than you did with the Packers. Okay, Brett. Oh, you forgot? Okay, let's go over what you did. I don't know. Should I play? I want to retire, but I should play. I want to retire, but I should play. I want to retire. I want to do this. I want to do that. You know what? The best move they did was dump your behind and trade your behind to Minnesota so they can have you somewhere else. Because let's admit, you were crap around the end. You were good, but they dumped you at literally the right time. And Aaron Rodgers' era began, and it continues on to this day, and they're dealing with the same questions. But at least Aaron Rodgers said, I want to stay with the team. He never played these games of, I want to retire, I want to not retire, I want to retire, I want to not retire, I want to inflict some. He's doing it. At least Deshaun Watson is open and saying, I want to. I cannot support this team anymore. I can't be honest. I'm being honest with you. I'm being actually truthful with you. I'm not playing games with you here. I don't think this team has the ability to do what they need to do. But you, during your time, and I remember that time, you like to play games. You like to play the retirement game. You played the retirement game for the last 3 or 4 years of your career in Green Bay, didn't you? And for you to say, well, they make too much money. What kind of BS is that? What kind of BS is that? You know they make plenty of enough money, and they make plenty of good money, because guess what? In the NFL, you need a quarterback. You need a quarterback. How are you getting off telling somebody else that they are wrong? Really? Really? You're getting off on telling me and telling anybody else that they're wrong. You're wrong for saying that they aren't that good. You're wrong for saying that maybe they make too much money. Maybe we quarterbacks make too much money. If I heard any quarterback come out and say, we make too much money, you are a dumb SOB. You are a dumb idiot. You want to know why you make more money? Because a lot of the things you have to deal with are what it is. You are the engine that drives that team. In the NFL, if you don't have a good quarterback, you have nothing. You could have the best wide receivers. You could have the best defense. You could have the best offensive line. You could have the best in everything else. But you're going off and you're saying, well, I think these quarterbacks make too much money. Brett Favre, shut up. You played games with, at least I give Deshaun Watson this. At least he had the honesty to tell the team, I don't think I can win with you guys. I don't think I can win with you guys. Can't coach him. Can't win with him. At least he was honest with them. You played games for the last 3 years of your career with Green Bay. Should I retire? Should I not retire? You literally was trying to hold up the development of a quarterback who ended up being better than you. Aaron Rodgers is better than you. He is much better than you. He is more accurate than you. He is a better quarterback than you ever was in Green Bay. Period. And you want to say that you felt that these quarterbacks make too much money. These quarterbacks make too much money. Get the heck out of here with that. You know dang good and well they make plenty of good enough money. And you're sitting here saying, I think these quarterbacks make too much money. I don't know if I think we make too much money. I really think we should make a little less money. If you're a quarterback saying we should make less money, shut up. That means you don't have the heart to play. A lot of these guys, and Eric Casillas was saying some dumb crap as well, saying, well, I don't know if he really should be the guy there. Da, 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 da. No, you told me, you're literally saying to me that he cannot be the guy. You're telling me that you're sitting there and you're telling me that he cannot do the job. Like, Deshaun Watson, here's the thing. The Houston Texans, they put in a no-trade clause for Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson can pick anywhere he wants to go. The Houston Texans don't have that power. He got that power. They could have sent him off to nowhere, and by not putting a no-trade clause. But the reason Deshaun Watson put that no-trade clause is, I think this team is going to be crap around me, and I feel that I can give my best years to someone else. I don't think you have the same hunger to win than I do. When your top quarterback, your face of the league, the guy you drafted number 1 is telling you, I don't think you have the same hunger to win than I do. That should be a gut check. For Houston gets nailed and Houston gets love. Houston should get love for this. No, I'm telling you now, if your quarterback is saying, you don't have the same passion that I do for doing my job, for doing the same job and going out there and busting my butt and trying to get y'all wins, you don't give me any offensive weapons. You trade away your picks. Are you even trying to get me the best options to win? Are you trying to get me a good chance to win? Because you traded away your best wide receiver. Your best defensive guy is probably on his way out of town. You're probably going to try to trade him over the offseason because, let's admit it, he's going to go to the Browns. That's right, J.J. Watt to the Browns. I kind of believe that happening because I feel that what you're hearing from Deshaun Watson is not a lone thing in that organization. They know this organization with that guy, Jack Easterby, whoever the heck he is, has no business there. The GM is stuck with this situation. The new coach is stuck with this situation because of previous decisions made by the owner. And they have no faith in what they're doing right now. No faith. None. And you're sitting there saying, these quarterbacks, he shouldn't be crying about trying to play somewhere else. Well, if that organization shows me that they give a damn about winning, maybe I should care. But guess what? You showed me you don't care. Like Brett Favre, you showed in those last couple years at Green Bay, you didn't give a rat's butt about winning. Son, you wanted to say, I want to retire. I want to look back and retire. Then you try to work yourself up to say, well, I'm back. Don't you love me? You were always a me guy. You weren't ever a team guy. You were let's focus on me. I'm the star. I'm the guy. But you couldn't even win. But yeah, you won a Super Bowl, and could have won more, but you were never a team guy to begin with. You were a prima donna, and you got exposed with the Jets, and you got exposed with the Minnesota Vikings. For Brett Favre to get off on saying we quarterbacks make too much money is the dumbest thing I ever heard him say. He needs to go back, sit his butt down, go slip into some Wranglers, and do something else. Because guess what? You obviously have no brain to be had. You have no brain to be had, buddy. None. None whatsoever. No brain to be had. And you're sitting there telling me that we should have these guys do better. We should be good. Makes me sick. And I'm not even starting on the other connotations and the low-key connotations of what he's trying to say. But let's go off of face value of what he's trying to say. I'm not even going off of the face value crap he's saying. I'm going off the face value crap he's saying. We're not even going on the connotations and crap. Because if we really go there, this will be a completely different conversation. This will be a very ugly and very different conversation, Brett. This will be a very different conversation. It would be a conversation that I don't think Score on Air is willing to have. I don't think most radio shows are willing to have. And I don't think you want to have either. I literally think you tried to say something low key and tried to dog whistle something, but you sound like a dumbass trying to say that. Shut up. Shut up. The only good thing you were good for was probably trying to throw the ball, but you also throw so many interceptions, it's not even funny. Yeah, gunslinger. Yeah, if your name was James Winston, there would be no difference there. Shut up. Shut up, Brett. You have absolutely nothing to say here. Saying, well, these quarterbacks make too much money. You know what? Maybe these quarterbacks give more of a care about the team than you ever did when you were with the Green Bay Packers. Okay? Maybe that. That is the stupidest thing I ever said. And I'm sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. But that is a rant that I usually don't do. But it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. It is what it is. I don't know what to say after that. That is the stupidest thing I ever heard. You know what? I was going to do a read, but I'm going to go take a straight commercial break right now because I'm going to need to calm down. I gotta go get some blood pressure or something. Because if I hear much more stupidity, I swear I'm going to have to fly down to Alabama, Mississippi, wherever the heck he is, and Mississippi, and just slap him upside the head for saying that stupid crap to Yahoo News. Yahoo Sports. Because that was absolutely stupid and asinine. What an idiot. You know what? Let's take a commercial break. I'll be right back with more show. I got to finish this up. We'll be right back. This is the Gridiron Show on Score on Air.